Hello everyone, welcome to Alba, a wildlife adventure. I'm going to be speedrun this. Normally I do it in Japanese, but for your benefit, I'll change it to English language. I mean, it's not even faster in Japanese, it's just, you just get the feeling. I don't know what it is. It's all mental. So, speedrun starts as soon as I select yes, we're going to reset our save data. Let me get my stopwatch ready as well, because I don't have a timer, because I'm playing this on PlayStation right now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so this is going to be somewhat of a tutorial of how to do it and just an excuse for me to talk while playing it. My PB is 36 minutes 50 seconds, so we'll be aiming for something better than that. Starts off you as a wee baby for like the first minute. So we're just going to run to the Gran here. Spam X, just get through all the dialogue. Obviously for the speedrun purposes I won't be reading any of this, but I will give you a basic gist of what's going on in the game if you do care about the storyline. This game is on sale on PlayStation Store, it's on everything. I highly recommend getting it. Got me into wildlife and nature and giving a fuck about that stuff, so it's well worth it. So we're just going to take a picture of the granddad and the grandmother, spam X. Oh look, there's an Iberian lynx in the background, and that gives us our reason to care about wildlife, apparently. So 10 years later now, our little baby has grown up into a wee kid, and we'll be taking over Alba at this point. Basically what's happened in that first minute was just meeting the grandparents, who are our legal guardians of this, and getting the nature vibe in our head. So basically grandparents are now saying, alright, even though we're wearing the exact same clothes, and it's 10 years later, and we look the exact same, we're back for another holiday here. I think the grandparents live here and I'm on holiday. I haven't quite worked out. I'm normally just too fast at playing it that I don't bother checking it out. So first thing we do is get onto this island. You'll notice every now and again they ask, like, are you okay, do you remember this? And I've got to nod my head. A little bit weird. So they're saying, let's check out, see if the dolphin's on this little island. And we're going to meet our best friend, who is right here. You can see her run towards us here. And we're just going to spam all through that. She's just happy. Happy we're back. Quickly say 3 lines of dialogue here. 1, 2, 3, and then we can move on. And we're going to run to the top of this hill. And while we do, I'll tell you basically the story of the game is we are environmentalists wanting to conserve the nature, and the plan is to build a big hotel on our little island. Not this little island, the other island over there. But we'll get to that pretty soon. First day is just a bit of a tutorial. Oh no, a dolphin's got caught up in netting. Just another thing to push forward the wildlife initiative here. We're not going to follow the path down, we're just going to take that little route down the cliff. And oh no, should be another 3 lines here. 1, 2, 3, and then we turn. Something I'm bad at the speedrun is I spam X too much, and even when the dialogue is finished, I'm still spamming X, so I start the dialogue again, and that is so frustrating. So here we've got to get like 5 people to come and help us put the dolphin back in the water. This woman here saying she's going to live stream it, which is not helpful. Big Pepe here, he's going to help us. The Ojins, the 3 geriatrics, come on, there's them 2. And then here is a little strat that is used. We press start, go down to settings, and then the second last option is reset Alba location. Click that. Oh, time lost there of about 4 seconds. Resets us back to where we were. It's helpful for like 2 times in the entire game, maybe 3. So we toss the dolphin back in. Granddad's going to be proud of us, and that's going to be the prologue done. So photography is something that's very big in this game. The speedrun, we don't take that many photos, maybe like 5. However, the base game is all about wildlife photography and conservation. It teaches you the dangers of pollution and not looking after your wildlife reserves, taking pictures of animals, giving a fuck about them, and all that stuff. Very much a kid's game, however, good lessons for all. There is our first look at the full island, got the cat at the top. For some reason it always goes at this part of the music. Don't know why. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5, but I'm using the PS4 version of the game. Because maybe it's just because I go too fast or I'm spamming X too hard. But for whatever reason it freezes now and again on the PlayStation 5 version. Very frustrating. And the difference between PS5 and PS4 graphically is the exact same, everything the exact same. So I just thought, why not try the PlayStation 4 version? I don't get any freezes, although there are a couple of times where the audio goes for no reason. But I think we're past that now. So here the Grandad's going to be like tutorial island, feed the birds here, and then we are finally going to get our first smartphone. And oh, we've got the app installed that we can identify animals just by taking a picture of them. And the Grandad's going to ask, did you find it? We're going to nod, yep. And he's going to say, ah, you liar, I used the app. And grandmother says, don't talk down to the granddaughter like that. Then we're going to be given our map, which we don't need because we have it all in the back pocket, on the head. It's all up here. And now we're going to go down and see what's going on with the island. Take this little route here, through the bushes, through this little building site, and down to what will be the main story of the game. Again, the full game is a lot more to it. However, we are speedrunning, so we're just going to get through it very fast, as is the goal. And here we're going to smash the X button a million times. And while we're doing that, please smash the like and subscribe button. Unless you're already subscribed, in which case smashing it would unsubscribe you, so don't do that. Anyway, here's the mayor. The mayor. He's got that wee guy behind him in his pocket. Turning the nature reserve into a luxury hotel. Can you believe it? A luxury hotel, the world's largest hotel on this 1 kilometre square island. And a luxury hotel. All that, right, and I've got to not spam X, there we go. If I spammed X too much there, I would end up starting another conversation with the grandfather and just wasting time. I have done that before, many a time. Throughout the game there are many trash cans that have just got trash all around them. And that's part of the 100%. You can clean up the island a lot better. This is just to show when you clean it up, look, some animals came back to the nature reserve. So I've got to clean up this other one, being careful not to do the bird feeder or speak to her. A little scrappy, but I'll take it. I didn't use the bird feeder, which you can lock onto accidentally sometimes. And now we've got some ducks coming back to the island, which haven't been spotted in so long apparently. Never seen them before, and we're going to try and snap a picture of them through. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Normally you can snap it. A bit of a time loss there by about 5 seconds, but we continue. Now, that's made the newspaper. That's made the newspaper. And then we're just going to smash X 100 times until we have to nod our head again. There is a lot of smashing the X button in this, which is probably why it's a lot faster on PC, because you just destroy the E key. Now we've got one more thing to do in this day. I think it's like 5 proper days we actually have to do anything. The one thing we still have left to do today is go downtown and check out what's up with the squirrels. And while we're making this run, I've kind of perfected my pathing a lot. That's something I've noticed, that the difference between my best, like the world record is like 34 minutes and I'm at 36 minutes. And one thing that's really letting me down is speed in taking the pictures, and also my pathing. So I've got to try and straight line it instead of zigzagging about, because when you zigzag about, obviously pathing will take longer. So we've discovered there's a squirrel lying in a pool of toxic waste. Can't be having that. So we've got to go and speak to the vet, who's just here. We speak to him 2 times. The other time will be tomorrow as well. Well, he's going to come with us and give us a little medi-pack. Little animal get well soon pack. So we just wait for him. While we wait, I'm going to take a drink of beer. A little San Miguel, which is, I believe, a Spanish beer. It's either Spanish or Mexican, I think it's Spanish. Which would be fitting for this game, seeing how we are in Spain. So we get a little med kit here, so we can go and help animals. By helping animals, we'll be helping 4 and only 4. And then 1 cat tomorrow, actually. So let's get these 4 squirrels. 2 in front of us, 2 behind us. So that's those 2 done. This one, and then 1 more, and that'll be the day done. And then from across the forest, we're going to be shouted at by a little friend, Alba, who's going to tell us she's away to bed already. Good night, she says. Basically 10 AM. But we are going to go home, and I think is this Monday or Tuesday? I don't really care about what day it is. But whatever day this is, it's over. It's over, baby. You're done. And dinner's ready, apparently. So we're going to tell them about the petition. And these 2 old gens are going to sign it. And are you ready for dinner? Yes, I am. That's the day done. Taking another drink of beer because it's very hot here. Very hot. Okay, now we're into Wednesday, so that was Tuesday apparently. So Wednesday, thankfully we don't need to speak to the grandparents in the morning anymore. So we can just ignore the grandmother. And I'm going to try and make my pathing a lot better. As I said, pathing can be what, at the end of the run, gives you like a minute if you get it right, loses you a minute if you get it wrong. Straight lines, no zigzagging around. That means walking over benches and just absolutely straight lining it, taking the least amount of steps possible in the fastest amount of time. So we're going to speak to the vet and spam X, and that's the last time we ever speak to the vet. Never need to speak to him again in this wildlife adventure. So what's making all these animals sick? Could it be all this poison being put down over here? Pathing was not that good there, I've got to say. Let's try and make it better. Over the bricks. Not around the bricks, over the bricks. Then let's see, the cat, how could the cat have gotten sick? How could the cat have gone sick? Let's think about it. So we make the newspaper for that, and then for the second time, we get like a little teaser of, oh, the Iberian lynx, could that be him? Or her, I guess it turns out to be. And then we're back in, knowing not to spam X because we'd end up speaking to that guy again. Try and hug the wall without running into it. Straight line speed, that's what we want. And then cut through here. Every day seems to have a couple of things you do. So the first one was just cure those animals, or that cat, sorry. And the second one here is we get our toolkit, which we will use, I think, 3 times in the entire game. And twice of which is going to be today. As we... Well, actually we use it at the chicken farm as well, but that's basically nothing. Up here, pathing, straight line speed. And you can merge through this and down. Oh, that was a little too far. I should have Should have changed my sensitivity before. I've been thinking about doing that. Sometimes when I turn, I overturn. And that's no bueno. As Alba would say, for sure. Should definitely say that. So, we're going to fix this broken bit of, whatever it is, bridge, I guess. And then we're going to get the push from the friend here. Push us along a little bit while we take a picture of the heron. Identify it as... Oh, you're joking. If you're not spot on with your camera, you can easily not get the identification pop up, and it's just a picture, which is kind of annoying. Something also annoying is sometimes you can build the wrong thing. Oh, this is painful. Huge time loss there. It's so finicky getting the right command for this. You can be standing right in front of it, and instead you can be talking to it in yes here, or you could fix that little perch behind her and get a little cutscene, which is very frustrating. Some people here use the reset Alba location, which will put her right here, but that takes about 5 seconds to reset the location, so you'll be just as fast walking it, maybe even faster. So I would not recommend doing that. Although, what do I know? I know quite a bit actually, but still, what do I know? That's the day over. We've done our 2 things for the day. Tomorrow, our 2 things are going to the castle quickly, and then go into the chicken farm. And then the day after that, we go to see the dolphin one more time, and then to the beach, the North Beach. And that's basically the game done. We do have one little bit that I won't spoil, but basically that's that. So, dinner's ready. So far we haven't messed up any dialogue by speaking more times than we need to. Pathing's been pretty good. Only bad thing is the building that little thing behind Alba just then that we didn't need to build. Just because, I don't know if it's just a PlayStation thing or if it's on PC as well, but sometimes you can be looking right at the thing you want to build and it will build the other thing. Maybe it's just me, but so far that's the only thing in the run that's not gone perfectly. This is the day where we do speak to the grandparents before we leave, because the grandparents is going to give us a completely useless recycling bag. And then we do a 180. Stack the pots, just for a little bit faster way up the castle, and then we go up to the castle, meditate that path, but there is a little shortcut here, which is a little finicky, but we got there. We got there in the end. Again, just try and straight run it. We can run over that rock, even though it's half our size. There's the Ocean there. Quickly spam speak to him. He's going to say, Alba, you're only like 11 years old, but you can fix this with your hammer, your nails, and all that stuff. I trust you. Child labour here. And then this guy's going to say, my name is Gong. I will sign your petition. And that's the only time we see this guy. Pick up a bit of litter there. Fix this. So we're doing this guy's job for him. He's still getting a full wage at the end of the day. But don't worry, let the little baby do it. Then straight line speed. Up here, one more secret bit of trash. Not that secret, but we can't see it, so secret enough. And that is all the fixing we need to do to summon this eagle thing. I forget what it actually is. I think it's an eagle. Looks like a vulture to me, but again, I'm not an ornithologist. Grandad is going to annoy us with his friendship one more time. Then Grandad will say, oh, build the staircase out of the wood that's meant for stairs. I would never have thought of that. So we can take a picture of this little birdie here by sneakily doing it like this. Oh, finicky. Ah, I didn't get it. Oh no, huge time loss. Huge time loss. There we go, identify. That was bad. See, I knew I would be a little sloppy when trying to do a commentary as well, instead of just pure no life concentrating and try and concentrate on talking a little shit. But it is what it is. Good path in there, coming down, hug the wall as tight as you can. And then we're going to get a little text message that says, oh, I've got some news on the Iberian Lynx front. Come to the chicken farm. I can't believe I've never been stuck there in my life. I can't believe we got stuck there now. Pretty sure this is not going to be a PB. But you never know. You never know. There are some bits still to come that are a little RNG based, let's say. Maybe if my pathing is really, really good, I could PB. Just the two things that have let me down so far is building that little shack behind Ines that I didn't want to build, and getting the little eagle cutscene, and then not getting that picture of the eagle quite as fast as I would like at all. It can just be very finicky on PlayStation with the thumbsticks, that you can line it up with the animal pretty well and you can get the prompt to identify it. Then you take the picture and what do you know, the animal's moved half a millimeter and suddenly the phone doesn't recognise it anymore. So it's a little RNG based and a little skill based. But I'll blame it on RNG because it's easier for my ego. Then the last two bits of building are going to be getting done right here. This farmer is like, oh, I'm too lazy to fix my chicken fence. Can you do it for me, little girl? So there's one, and there's two. As easy as that. Where did we get the wood from? No idea. Where did we nail the wooden planks into? No idea. But that's that. Then we're meant to follow this trail of chicken feathers to the lynx, but we don't need to because we have the skill of having played the game before, the superpower of hindsight, and we're just going to walk through these sticks. Some bushes and sticks you can walk through, some you can't. It's just like that. Well, this is definitely the lynx's lair. We found it. Let's stake it out. And famously nocturnal fox comes out. It's not the lynx at all, it's just a cute little fox. And let's get a picture of it anyway. One of the few pictures we actually need to take. And that, for some reason, is very big hitbox, let's say, on the camera. You don't need to be as accurate. Some of them you need to be pinpointed, it's annoying, but others, nah. Then one more little lynx hint. Little Easter egg. Not an Easter egg at all, what am I talking about? There we go. And then up through some of these sticks you can walk through, some of them you can. Just get up as well as I can. A little sloppy, but it's difficult sometimes to remember what rocks you can actually climb over and what you can't, and what sticks you can walk through and which you can't, because it's very bizarrely placed hitboxes on some of them. And Grandad's just saying, do you want dinner? Of course we want dinner. This is a speed run. You know we need our dinner. And finally, into the final day of doing stuff with Alba. I think. Yes, it is. And we're going to go back to Tutorial Island one more time. Ignore the Grandad. And then see if we can get a path in just right. Pepe's eating his food there. We're going to run behind him through this little gap here. and down to the dock. I've been speedrunning a lot of games lately, but this is a game that really hooked me, and I recommend playing it, not just speedrun style, but playing it properly, because it's very, very good. And it's got me into all kinds of nature shit, conservation stuff. I care a lot now. I care a lot. Not that I didn't care before, but I just care a lot more now, because it's, I don't know, I'm of that age. I just care more, and I'm a dad. So we're looking for the dolphins. Sometimes we can get a little, maybe. It's another one that there is, finally. No, that was not it. Come on. Yes, okay. A little RNG base. Sometimes dolphin comes early, sometimes it's swimming around too fast for you to even get a picture of. But we got it. I'm not too disappointed by that. It could have been definitely better. And for the last time, we will reset the Alba location. And then we'll say to him, we want to go back to the island. From one island to another. And then straight away we're going to run to the North Beach. The one and only time we go to North Beach. And already this speedrun is not far away from being completed. I just got to get my pathing right here. Cut through here. And then I just remember this by the two signs we go past. This route. You go past that one. If I move the camera, just go diagonally up here and past this other sign you can see nailed to the tree that just says forest fire. And then we're at North Beach. And at North Beach there is some trash. If you live near a beach, please go down there, clean it up. And he's saying this place sucks because someone put trash all over the place, so we're just going to go here. 3 birds and 3 piles of litter that we need to clean up. I think it's 3, is it 4? I don't know. I think it's 4, yes, 4 birds. 4 birds and a bunch of litter. Luckily they're all in nice little piles, so we can just stand in the middle and just spam X. And this should be us done now, I believe. Yes. And it's as simple as that. Now the old June wants to take a picture of everyone. He takes the picture, remember? How is he in the... Look, he's in the picture. Can't believe it. And right here you can see 2 Albas. One on the left, one on the right. 2 Albas. One looking away, one looking right at the links. There's the one looking away. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm refunding this game now. 2 Albas. And the other one that was looking at it. And this is where we get the photo of the links. Here we go! Never mind. Maybe it'll come again. And I think for the 3rd last time we do our little head nod. Actually 4th last time. Asking did we see anything? She's like, I don't worry, I'll be back. Basically just saying I don't care. And now... Oh no! I was going to say don't talk to them. And just my X button smashing finger just locked in. We lost 1 second talking to the granddad who said you got this. I red handle with petition, yes we are. There you go, and ta-da! Everyone on the island wants you to cancel the hotel. He said no. So here we go again. We've got to not spam too much. There we go, good. So far I've only had 1 conversation longer than I needed to, and it was by a second, so I'm not too disappointed by that. So now we're going to stalk the mayor and just take pictures of him. I think there's 4 pictures we need to take. There's the first. But we've got to watch out that we don't go too close to him or we'll spook him. Second one we take is him talking to this woman here. I was going to say, you have to wait until he's actually looking like he's properly talking You can't just be standing next to him, you've got to wait a little bit or it just takes a picture. For whatever reason. You've got to wait until he gets into it. Then this woman here who gave us the toolbox is going to be the last citizen of the island that he's going to talk to. Is the vet and the chicken farm in the background. What is she up to? Anyway. And take. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I delayed half a second there, but it's alright. And now our final one is he's going to go and talk to Paco. This is one of the times where we can't hurry this up. We can only go as fast as the mayor walks, which, as you can tell, ain't that fast. There's Paco there, so we've got to get in position. I know the world record. I think the guy's standing like right here, but I've tried to find the right spot to stand, and end up getting myself caught out. He just notices me. So I kind of try and stand a little further back, and then just when I need to move a little further forward, I do. Because there's no point in getting this far and then having the mayor say, "Aha! I spotted you. Get out of here," and it takes a bunch of reset time. So we'll wait for the mayor to start talking to Paco, and then we'll take the picture. Yep, and now we need to see what is in the briefcase. So I just take a couple of seconds just to walk, reposition, and bang. Got him. No, we didn't. Oh, we can't see the briefcase. Oh, I must have been a pixel out. Now we can. Oh, that's frustrating. So there's another little mess up I've done there. I think that's 3 I've had. I think it's 3. Not getting the picture fast enough of the eagle. Building that little nature reserve thing behind Inez that I didn't need to build. And then not getting the picture. We're not getting the briefcase quite in the frame. But this is a casual speedrun. It's probably not going to be a PB. It's more of a tutorial. So if anyone wants to learn from my mistakes and my hints and my path, and on you go. You never know. Let's look at the times. 32 minutes 15 seconds is on the timer right now. Maybe a couple of seconds clicked earlier because it didn't load in. Didn't start loading in when I actually clicked my stopwatch there. So you never know. So that's this day done. Just one more thing properly to do, and it's a very fast one. So you never know. Time might be with us still. The time might be with us still. I'll take a little beer. And then a rare night wake up here. The granddad wakes up and it's like, quick, get on the scooter. We're getting out of here. Where's the grandmother? Just left to burn? Who knows? Who knows? I did say at the start, there is one thing that I won't spoil. You're about to see it here. It's not the fire. It's what's coming up. It's what's about to happen. That place is clearly closed. He's talking to no one. And Alba hears the Iberian Lynx calling out for help or something. And the spoiler is... Playable Grandad! Here we are. Here we are, here we go. Playable Grandad. Now this is a pathing that I need to perfect a little better as well. I think, yeah, we'll squeeze through here. Just like when we go to North Beach, it's basically the same. I'll try and walk through this sign. Well, in between the sign and the tree would be better, actually. Readjust the camera. It's kind of annoying that when you readjust the camera, it's hard to keep the other thumbstick still sometimes. And then you can see in the distance there some question marks. We are running straight at them. Try and get up this little bit. Might be too steep, hopefully not. A little bump, but it's alright. That's fine. We see the phone. That's got to be Alba's phone. But where is Alba? Hey, you son of a bitch. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. She found the links. So there she is. With the Iberian lynx. And he's like, I'm angry with you, the forest was on fire. So angry. Why did you run off? There's wild animals, get down here. But no, he's actually just saying take a picture. So we get our phone back again. And take the picture. Fair hitbox there. And then, yeah, Iberian lynx. And that makes the news. That makes the news. Nothing to do with the whole island going on fire. But girl takes a picture. And that is the end of everything we need to do in this section. Last thing to do is just to say goodbye to our friend Inez, down to our granddad, and we're going to see the end. And when we see the word the end, it's over, baby, you're done. So we're going to try and destroy the X button as fast as we can. Will you miss me? Yep, last head shake of the game. Well, actually nod, not head shake. I've never, like, shook my head there. I don't know if time would go fast if I'd said no. I wouldn't miss you. But we can't do that till all in, yes. Right, let's go. That's it. That's it. Let's run to the non-cancelled, even though there was a fire, town party, island party. Still got vote for Tony posters up, even though he's clearly in jail now. Then grandparents, thank you. Let's dance. Oh, nod head. I forgot there's one more. And we're done. We're done. I'm looking at the timer. It's gonna be close. I'm ready to stop it as soon as we see the word the end. Which is going to be in about 3 seconds, or maybe about 6. Oh, that's such a long wait. Come on, let's go up, 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 up. Fireworks now. And the end. By my watch, it's 37 minutes, 7 seconds. However, I think I did start a couple of seconds early, so let's just be generous and say it's a 37.5. 37 minutes, 5 seconds, about, give or take. Which, only 15 seconds off my PB, which I'm not disappointed by. PB is 36 minutes 50, and this was around 37 minutes and 5 seconds. 2 or 3 places where I did go pretty wrong. But, other than that, was not bad. Was not bad. I definitely can improve. I would like to get sub 36. Just gonna have to keep running it until I get there. But if you're curious about this game, please do go and buy it. It's like €4 max. Very cheap. And one amazing thing about the game is when you buy it, they will plant a tree. For every single game that's bought, they plant a tree. Well over 1 million trees have been planted, so you can get a tree planted in your name. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, thanks a lot. If you didn't, fuck you. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe, anything like that. Hopefully this hasn't been muted on the microphone the whole time. I guess I'll find out. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.